Hi guys, welcome back. It's Amanda. Today I'm going to do a ring pour, or I'm going to try to do a ring pour. The last videos I recorded were a few weeks ago before I left on vacation, and I missed Tuesday's video this week because I wasn't feeling very well. I'm still not feeling super great, so I may not be as talkative as normal, and I'm going to try to make this as quick as I can. And I will tell you the colors as I go. I have an idea. I'm sorry, you might be able to hear the rain. It just started raining outside. I have an idea that I want to try a ring pour because for some reason my ring pours never turn out super great. So I just want to try again and see if I can improve on that. First I'm going to start with some neon pink. I think I need to cut the tip off of this bottle. I don't think there's a big enough hole in my bottle. I'm going to start with some neon pink and some Dioxazine purple. And some light blue. I'm going to have to readjust my frame and pull this back closer where I can see it better. Oh, this is this bottle where the hole's not real great. This is light blue. Looks kind of turquoisey to me, but this is Artist Loft. I haven't used a lot of Artist Loft. The neon pink and the light blue are Artist Loft, and the Dioxazine purple is Liquitex Basics. And now I'm going to put a little bit of white. This is titanium white, and it is from Creative Inspirations from Jerry's Artorama. It, I think, is a little bit thinner than my other colors. I hope that doesn't make much of a difference. I didn't use a scale or measure whenever I put the white paint in there. I just tried to go by the lines on the bottle, and it may be a little bit thinner. Dioxazine purple. Light blue. These bottles are harder to squeeze out of. I think I need to make the hole bigger. I know I already said that. A little bit of white. Maybe not quite as much. And then one more layer of my colors. My grip is really bad. This is really hurting my hand trying to squeeze these out. These bottles are thicker plastic than some of my other ones too. They came from Hobby Lobby. I like to buy their bottles when they are half off. But I think I need to make the holes bigger. And I know I don't need to completely fill this cup, so that's good. Put some white on top. I have some pink spilling out of my bottle, so I'm going to clean that up and I'll be back in just a second. Okay, and I may not have quite enough paint now that I look at it. Thought I had more than I did, but I think it'll work out because I don't think you really need a full 3 ounces for this, and I have a titanium white base coat down. I do have a titanium white base coat down that's not perfect, but it should help my paint spread. So I'm going to try a ring pour, which I have not very good luck with these. I'm going to try to make my ring bigger than what I normally do and see if that helps. And then I've moved it around. That was not on purpose, that was an accident. And kind of go in. There, that's probably my problem because I don't catch the drip at the end for one thing, and I move around and then I end up with that. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Holy cow. Pop some bubbles. Whoa, holy cow. Don't do that. Don't burn your paint like I just did. That was an accident. There's a bubble over there I was trying to pop, but I got too close and burned my paint. So let's go over that spot with some more white and hope that it's okay. My flame was too high, that's why I have all these bunches of little cells around. But if I don't have it very high, it doesn't pop my bubbles. I'm just gonna stretch this part around. The center of my thing is really not great. The end of my cup, the end of my ring was not very good. I like to just rock it back and forth and kind of try to spread as much of it as I can. But maybe that muddies it, maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. And then it comes back. It's sitting very strangely with this other paint. I'm just gonna go that way and try to get rid of that center part where I kind of messed up. And see what happens whenever I go over that part where I burned the paint on accident. Okay. I'm just kind of playing it by ear with this. I don't think it's going to turn out very well, just from my initial reactions. So we'll just see what happens, and I may just actually just pour right over it. Don't think I have enough paint, and it's very, maybe I do. Let's see what happens down in there. Trying to get over that spot there. Okay. And now come back this way. I still have some over that corner to go. May just end up taking my fingers and touching around to fix stuff. Hold on one second, I'm tilting it towards myself. I know you can't see that. I want to see if I can set it down and look at the sides over there based off of what's on my fingers. Kind of touch up those corners. And this corner's fine. I don't know what that side looks like. This corner down here needs more paint. That's not completely, that looks bad, that looks bad. Huh. Let's see if I can get it to go back that way at all. I kind of like the division of the way that it is right now. I just don't like some of the spots on the sides, and I don't like that blank space. But I like how there's more of the blue here and more of the purple over there. It's kind of like, that's kind of like the sky, and maybe that's a landscape. See. Give me just a minute to figure out what I'm gonna do. See, the more I touch that, the more it's noticeable that I've touched it. trying to fix that spot. I hate that. I kind of like a little bit of what I have with the landscape look here and the sky look here, but I didn't cover my canvas and I have spots on the sides I don't like. So what I'm going to do is wash my hands and layer another cup and just pour right over top of it and see what happens. Before I go, that's kind of the way I like it, with that kind of being the sky and that kind of being the landscape. But I'm going to pour over it, so give me a minute. Okay, and this is kind of okay, and it is okay if I wanted to leave this white spot here. That's perfectly fine. A lot of people leave negative space. Where I touch the sides over there really bugs me, and since this is just practice for me to try to get better at ring pours, I'm going to try pouring over it. Just for sake of pouring over it. Let me get a clean cup. Okay, what I did was I relayered my cup in the same order, but I only did 2 layers of the colors. I think I cut that part out because you don't need to watch me layer my cup again. We're just going to try another ring on top of this and see if we can get a better result. It's not a perfect ring, it's very wiggly. Ah, shoot. Of course we made a drip over here because I can't do anything right. I have a really hard time with ring pours. Okay, so we have a lot of paint. I have been saving my drips. There, we'll just go over that part there. I have been saving my drips and using them to make necklaces. So the other side of this plastic has drips on it from one of my last paintings. And so now this side will have these drips too. I just turned the plastic over. Maybe I should have popped my bubbles. Okay, now what do I want to do? I want to go this way, where we didn't have paint from the first time. And then down that way. I hope you can see this. I'm sorry I'm tilting it towards me. I know you can't see that, but I'm really trying to get what I want to happen. Sorry about that. Now I will stretch it back a little bit away from this side. It's still not a perfect ring or anything, but I do have the lines, and it looks more like what I wanted. I do have that white spot down in that corner, but I'm not going to worry about it. I don't think. Yeah, maybe I should try. This is where I go wrong, is trying to fix something. It doesn't really need to be fixed, maybe. I know you can't see that, and I just about dropped it. Sorry. I still don't like that very well. And I'm completely covered again. Yeah, I don't like that at all. I just am not meant for this technique because I don't know how to do it. It was okay, and then I was trying to go for a corner, and that's where I always mess up. I like the colors. I just wish there was something like a focal point, maybe. I wish there was something to look at. I know that I messed it up by tilting more. I don't like it very well, but what I'm gonna do is just stop and walk away. Sometimes whenever I don't like them, after I walk away and come back later after it's dry, I find a focal point in the piece and then I like it. I may not find that, I don't know. I like the colors, I just wish there was... I just wish it looked like something. I don't know, maybe I'll see something in it whenever it dries. But I'm going to wash my hands and I will take you down for a close-up and I will just leave it alone. And I keep touching this one part here where there's white, but there is white paint. It's just white paint. Yeah, I'll just leave it alone. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I like these colors. I may try these colors in a flip cup and a Dutch pour and use the white with silicone in the flip cup and the Dutch pour so that I can get some cells or details besides just the lines. I am getting some cells popping up. I think it's from the white paint being a little bit thinner than the other colors and from having some bubbles that I didn't pop. But I'll wash my hands. I will torch very gently, not to burn the paint, but very gently torch to pop any bubbles, and then I'll take you down for a close-up. And that's it for this one. Thanks as always for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share my videos with anyone who you think may be interested, and have a blessed day. Bye! Hi guys, as always I am here for the close-up video from my side of the table. I just don't see, I like that you can see the different colors in the lines, but I really overdid it with the tilting. I don't see a focal point in this yet, and I'm always disappointed. If I'm disappointed in a painting, it's always right whenever I've done it. Given time, as I let it sit and dry, and I see it different times over the course of a week, 2 weeks, a month, something like that, usually something jumps out at me and then I like it. So I know I sound very negative that saying I don't like it, but I just don't see a focal point in it yet. So once I do find something in it that I like, then I will grow to love this painting. Let me zoom in and show you the details. I really like this Dioxazine purple and neon pink next to each other. And I like that light blue for something to kind of break it up. And a little bit of white. This does look kind of space-like. It looks like stars. And that's just the little bits of white paint that have popped up from the bubbles. I do like the depth that the light blue gives next to those darker colors. It makes it look like there is depth and movement in the painting. Whenever I zoom in and go up this way, I really like this part. I know I was saying I didn't like it, but I really like this part. I don't know why my light just changed. Hold on a second. I forgot I knocked this light over. Let me start over. But my light on my phone just changed. I don't know if you see that or if that's just my screen changing. Let me start over. I think I will like this once it dries. I just am not real great at ring pours. I don't know how to stretch them, is my problem. And I don't know when to stop. There's where my screen is changing colors on this again. I don't know if that's because of the way the color is changing here. I don't know if the video looks like the color has changed the way it does to me on my phone or not. This spot on this corner kept bothering me. I kept touching it, but that white paint just kept popping up, and you can see it didn't. This paint didn't go all the way over the corner. What's there is left from the first pour. And you might be able to hear my stomach growling. That's really pretty right there, I guess. And that's it for this one. Let me know what you think. Let me know what way you think it might look better facing. Maybe this way? Sorry, I can't get it all in. I'm going to turn my hand sideways. Or maybe, sorry, or maybe this way? I'm not sure. Let me know what you think. And I think, as of right now, I think this one is going to be for sale. I will put a link for my Facebook group in the description, and I will post it there whenever it's ready. I will wait about 4 weeks before I varnish it, and then ideally I would like to wait probably 2 weeks after varnishing it before I ship, so maybe 6 weeks from now. I don't know, but this size, these 8x8 canvases, whenever I do want to sell them, they are going to be $30 with free shipping. The $30 price includes shipping as well. So that's it for this one. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching and have a blessed day. Bye.